What's up, guys? It's Paul from the Loose Joints. I haven't done a review in a while, so I decided to do one, and it's on the Assassin's Creed Altair figure from Neca. This is one of my favorite game figures I have in my collection so far. I guess he's second to Ryu Hayabusa, but he's very cool nonetheless. So, give you guys a good 360 of the figure. And I can tell you right now, it's very detailed. I like everything about this figure. What I like about this figure, though, is that right here, his hood. In the game, if you do a full 360 with him, it looks like he has like a kind of like a beak, like a bird beak, and they mimic that really well here. Like, I don't know how they did that, but like they made it look like a bird's beak right at the edge, at the little tip there. But that was a cool touch. Basically everything you see in the game, they put onto him too. Even that little like binocular thing, which is cool. Also, the little pouches are there. And overall, very cool. They didn't miss any details from the game. And that's what I like about NECA. They put everything that's in the game onto the figure, so that's cool. What they did kind of wrong though is that this is supposed to be like all together, but then they made it two separate pieces, like the neck part and the head. But that's just pretty minor. And overall, very cool. So let's get on to the articulation. I told you before Daryl broke mine, but thankfully I got mine replaced because we got some hooks on Toys R Us. So here we go. Arm can't go 360 because of the shoulder pads. We can go out, in, and this rotates. And can it bend? I don't think it can bend. It has a thing. It can bend like this and then bend like that. But that's about all the bending you can get. The waist moves. And the head moves too, all the way around. Don't want to do it because this figure to me seems kind of fragile. The leg can bend like so, and then the foot can swivel, and it can go out a little, or it can move out a little, but these little things hinder it. But overall, the detail's really nice. The articulation could use some work, especially for an Altair figure. But if you have him just standing on the shelf, he looks freaking badass. He's on the corner of my shelf, like he's about to like jump off or something. With the accessories, NECA went all out with this too. Basically, all the accessories you see on him can be taken out, except for these daggers on top. But other than that, you can play around with a lot of the stuff that he had in the game. Like for one, you can take out the daggers from his sheath, or from his little dagger holders, which is awesome. His short sword is also removable. Let me take that out. There you go. It's a little hard to take out, or I haven't taken mine out in a while, but it comes out. And then also, you can take out his long sword, which is cool. I like it, but I never really used the long sword in the game. I only use the short sword. But it's cool to have this there. And also his iconic wrist blade comes out and in, which is awesome. And also another detail is that his middle finger is gone, just like the game, which is very, very nice. His face sculpt is really cool. He's kind of darker than he was in the game, but it's okay. He also has scars on his face, which is very cool. And he kind of looks like Orlando Bloom, but I'm not sure if everybody else thinks that, but I sure thought he did. And it's overall a very cool piece to have, just to display mainly. If you're going to play around with this guy, you're going to be disappointed since the articulation's not the best on this figure. And he is great looking on the corner of your desk or something. And that's my short little review. Hope you guys liked it. Subscribe if you want, and I'll try and do another review by tonight. Later, guys.